Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, currently we are in the New Year's mine here, but that's not why we're here. We're probably going to be back, by the way. We have something else to take care of. Oh, after we, of course, visit with Bo. I got him an epic, and he enjoyed doing it. It is Sunday, after all, and there's nothing he'd rather do more. Isn't that right, Bo? Yes, it is. Alright, let's see. Maybe we can get him another one. Okay, that's good, good. Useful. Okay, an instant cash. All right, maybe. Okay, that's very useful there. Okay, 20 times fun, 20 times for 5 minutes. You're very good in event mines. Very good in event mines. All right, we got that. Unfortunately, I can't get him a reroll here. But, you know, those 2 times for an hour, they're kind of useful. Especially if it keeps him busy for the most of 12 hours. Isn't that right, Bo? I'll see you in the morning. Monday morning. Right, now there is something else, of course, we're here to be doing. We've been working on the ice continent, and if you'll notice up above, we have 62.4 AU. And that, of course, means that you'll see a nice shiny little button down here in front of the Jade mine. And you'll notice that multiple was so far behind everything else. It's not going to be the best, but it's definitely going to jump back into the pack here, right? So let's just take a look. Okay, and you can see we're going to be getting a really nice bump in the multiple there. Very, very nice little increase. About double. So anyway, let's do this because we need the ice continent to be making more money if we're going to do anything in the future. We should have enough money. I don't know if we're going to have enough money to actually max it out. We're going to have about 9 AU or something like that. A little bit less than 9 AU. So it should be interesting to see how much of it we can max out. And I do mean the first 10. Or is it 15? Might be 15. Let's just try it and see what happens. Okay, this is the second prestige of the Jade mine. And we got an extra 100 super cash, which is always a good thing. And of course, there's no real reason to hold back too much because, you know, we have a lot of stuff here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I could max that out. How much is that anyway? Yeah, I might as well just max that one out. There's no reason not to, right? I mean, there's no reason not to. All right, let's start them moving, get them a manager. All right, and as soon as they bring that money over here, right, then I'm going to be able to get a manager over here. All right. Of course, I'm going to have to do some upgrading because I don't think that that level 1 is going to be carrying very much. I actually took 1 million. That's not so bad. All right, but we are going to have to do something about that. All right, so here, start you going here. We'll get a manager in there. All right, I think considering the amount of money, you know, at the beginning it doesn't really matter. All right, it's pretty inexpensive in the beginning. I'm thinking that I probably need to do 1,000. Yeah, why don't we just try? Why don't we go with 1,000? I'm keeping my eye down here, but I'm thinking we'll probably end up going to like 1,200. But I'm thinking we just start with 1,000 there. Or maybe we just go all the way to 1,200. After all, it's really a small amount of money. Look at he's like flipping out there. The thing about it is this guy is not carrying that over. No, he's not. Matter of fact, why don't we just have you run for the moment? All right, let's do the same. We'll take it to 1,200. So he's going to have a lot of friends there with him now, right? And there we go. Okay, so they're handling that one mine pretty well. Let's add some more. All right, that one. Remove the barrier. Spend the 42 super cash. Yes, I'm going to spend the 42 super cash. All right, and then we're going down, and down, and down, and down, and down. And yes, I am actually going to do 15. Okay. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, that's just, it's like a pain. It's like a deep pain. But you do it quickly and it's not so bad. It's like pulling a tooth, you know? You get a couple of people to hold your head. One guy has the pliers. All right, I'm going to do this. And no, I'm not spending 519. No. Like I said, you got a bunch of guys holding your head. One guy with the pliers. They pull really hard, you know. It's going to hurt, but, you know, it'll be over quickly. You know, that's the way they did it in the old days. All right, let's start filling these spots here now, right? All right, let's just start filling these spots. I'm doing them out of the normal order, but, you know, that's the way it is. All right. I doubt that I'm going to be able to max it out. I think I'll probably come up a bit short. Oh, that's somebody I want to hold on to, actually. Where was this one? Actually, I want to put you in the bottom there. Let's put him in the bottom here, right there. I'm probably going to get the senior, too. Probably coming up here. Not just yet. Pretty soon, though. There it is. There it is. I actually want to grab that one, too. So hire someone and throw them in there. I'm just going to put that one in the bottom. The second from the bottom, I should say. Second from the bottom. All right. And then put this one in here. And there. And here. And up here. Okay, so they all have managers right now. We opened the first 15 mine shafts, and they all have managers. So let's see whether or not we're going to be maxing this out. The best way of saying it is to have the executive here. Turn it on. Do we get $7.99? We got $7.99. We're going to be maxing this out. Look at it. It's looking for AS. Just 28 AS. We got 8.81 AU. So, yeah, we're maxing this one out. All right, so, okay, get going on that one. Actually, I wanted to put the senior here, even though, you know, it's only a pittance amount of money, but it's the principle. If you can save money, save money. At this point, it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, just going to do this on all 15, because why not? I'm thinking that the 1,200 we put up above is going to handle it, but after we're done, we're just going to verify. I'm just going to turn that one on. As I said, if you can save money, it's a good idea to do it. All right, just kind of max that out. Max that out. We're going to max that one out. Yeah, it didn't put a scratch in the amount of money we had up above, right? I mean, if the bottom one didn't influence that number, reduce it, I mean, then it's just so much that it's not a problem. Chances are the next 5 are probably going to get maxed out, or at least mostly get maxed out. We're going to have to see about that. Oh, you know what? As I said, yes, I am that cheap. I'm going to stop and turn that one on. All right. Have you got them all? Did I miss any? Because I know I did a little bit of skipping there. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. All right, now, are these guys handling this? I think it's a little behind. 1,300. Yeah, we're good to go now. We're good to go now. They're handling it. That's the most the mine can do at the moment. Even if I was to do something like this and activate all of them, right? Right. It's still not going to be enough to overcome the amount we have there. So 1,300 will always handle the mines if you maxed out the first 1,500, right? Or I should say the first 15 mine shafts, right? 1,500. I don't know where that came from. I had hundreds on the brain here because I was looking at these 1,300s. Okay, so basically there's not a lot else we can do here now. The next time we get together, we'll probably take a little trip over here and do the next 5. But of course, this is going to be 16 hours from now. So, all right. I know where we're going, though. We're going back over to here. All right, I have been working on this. So if you can just see, I have opened up the all 30 mine shafts. So let's just go back in. And I'm just going to grab that. All right, I have, yeah, this one here, I'm thinking, that's probably good enough. Let's just do this. You're going to give me 9? Is it going to be pretty, no, that's pretty cheap. All right, grab the 9. All right, what I'm going to do now is, I got 2 of these. All right, put that there. And then I'm going to put this here. Right, all right, so I got the 2 seniors there. If you're wondering, I have the exec. Where are they? Oh, yeah, I know where the exec is. Yep, 16. That's where the exec is. The reason for that, of course, is because that's the next goal right there. Mineshaft 16 to 500. But I got no rush. I just left her there because I know that's probably where I'm going to be using her. All right. Once you get in a situation like this, right, you got all the mineshafts open. You need to start generating revenue. You notice I've already maxed out the first 2, right? The reason for that is because that's where we're going. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put somebody in there just because I know I'm not going to need the discount in there anymore. Now, I do know that they're behind at the moment. They're probably pretty far behind. Let's just check that out. It's within reach. As a matter of fact, I think we can try fixing that right now. So we're going to activate the execs here, right? All right, how much money you got? Not a lot. Figure 20 on each one. All right, and then come over here. All right, is it caught up? Well, the elevator's a little behind. I could just give it to 10. Just give it to 10, right? Oh, actually, it's really close to hitting a threshold there, too, for a nice boost. But they're handling it right now. All right, so here's the thing. My goal at the moment is I want to start moving down. I want to start maxing these guys out and start moving down, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one out and I'm going to put in my piggy bank super manager, right? It's time to start generating revenue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I have 93 of those 2 times for an hour. I'm going to activate one of them. Right, now I have 45 10 times for 5 minutes. I actually have 41 10 times for 10 minutes. But I'll use this one for now. Okay, only got 5 minutes. I need to hurry. All right, activate. Okay, I used the piggy bank one first. Now the idea is I want to generate, I'm probably can just do this. All right, hold on a minute. Oh, I can just max that one out. All right, good, good. I wonder, can I do this one too? Yes, I can. Actually, I can max a lot. I have enough money to max these guys out, and I haven't even done that yet. Not quite. Nope, nope. As a matter of fact, I think I should probably put the other exec in there. Okay, where is it? Okay, the money. Now we have a whole bunch of money going on top there. We got M. We got M. Yes, we do. All right, now what I need to do is I need the biggest money maker. Can I get you all the way up there? Close enough. Close enough. I am now going to put in another super manager. This is the 10 times for inside a minute. Like every 5 seconds. Notice it just threw a ton up there now. That's because I moved it down, and this one is a much better money generator. As a matter of fact, I am going to do this just so that we get the maximum amount of money. All right, so that's pouring in a lot of money. All right, can I get anything in there? Do I have any kind of a discount? Any kind of a discount at all? No, I don't. All right, so you know what I'm just going to do? I'm going to just do this. Okay, and I got the extra 2. All right. How about the next one? Do I have any discounts sitting here that I haven't used? I could bring the exec up and use it for this situation, I suppose. How much can I get here? 772? So I'm trying to get ones that'll make the most money for me because I'm going down now. Now, here's the question. Is 7 making more than 6? No, it isn't. 6 is still making the most amount of money. I would like to see if I can get this one higher. I would like 7 to be making me more money. Where is 7? Where's 7? Oh, it's not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I really want to... Okay, that one ran out. That one ran out. And I can't increase it anymore. All right. Well, you know what? I need the money. So I'm going to go over here and put the... this is my epic here. This is going to beam 3 times the resources to the warehouse, and it's going to do it for 5 minutes. Right. See, the thing about it is I only got 2.5 minutes of that 20 times, so I can't wait anymore. All right, but this one here, I just all of a sudden got enough for that one. Nothing I can do about that, though. But look what I've done now. I just had the first 2 maxed out, and now I'm all the way down to 7. You know, I think I'm going to grab that exec because I don't need it right now. I mean, I could just... Look, I don't even need it to get to 500. Here, watch this, watch this. I'm going to take this one out because I just don't want to waste the money on it, right? Okay, so 16, right? I could just do this. See, I'm now making enough money that I don't have to worry about it. Boom. All right, that one is now maxed out. That's the 16 to 500. I mean, I'm going to end up maxing this one out, but that's all I need right now. So I'm going to take the executive and move him up here. I'm going to put him in 8. Where is it? Her. I'm going to put her in 8. All right. So this one here is generating good money. If I had gotten it 7 up to 800, it probably would have been better. I probably should have put it there, knowing I was going to be making more money. But, you know, that's the way it is. All right. How much can I do over here? I can max that one out. Okay. So 8 is now my best money maker. Next time I do this, I'm going to be starting the piggy bank guy right there. All right, can I do anything here? I'm going to... Oh, I got this one back. All right, let's just see how much I can get going here. It's pretty close, isn't it? Maybe I should have held on to the exec and used it here. I would think that 8 is still making the most money. All right, let's just take a look now. Actually, 9 is high enough now that it is making the most money. It's just barely, but that just means I can just increase it a little bit more. Like this one here, 2 more. So it needs 11 more to max out. So I'm going to change what I just said. When I begin to do this again, when I go back here, I'm going to put the piggy bank guy in 9 because I want the super managers in the most money producing places. You know, so that way I can make the most money. And I'm just, if I can get this one all the way up to 800, I don't care about saving the money for anything else. There's nothing else I want to save the money for. Now, we took care of mineshaft 16 to 500, but that's an easy one. I could have done that before. The thing about it is, the next one is 20 to 600, right? Or look at 20 to 600, right there. That's when you really start needing more money. Now, I'm probably in the range where I could do that right now, but the thing is that I got more than a week left in this. Look, there's 7 days, 13 hours, and 9 minutes at the time of recording right now. So I am far more interested in the moment in maxing out as many as I can and bringing it all the way down. So what I'm going to be doing is just what you saw me do. I'm going to use my super managers to generate money, right, to max out the one below it if I can, and then put the next super manager there because that is the new best money maker. And I will use that one to hopefully generate enough money to max out the one below that one. And then take the third super manager and put it there. And the last one is actually the best one. This one here is my epic. This one's going to run for 5 minutes. By the way, we have lost that 10 times. So we only have the boost running down below. You can see I got 16 hours left on it. Nearly 17. And then I have the 2 times for an hour that I ran. But I had 93 of those. And I'm getting another one when Bo comes back from his little expedition, right? So that's the thing. Right now, 9 is my best money maker. Probably by a decent margin. Yeah, 61%. And of course, I will max that one out from the money that I make in the meantime, right? Because we're making AN now. We were making AM when I started. Now we got a lot more money than we had when we started with. So I'm just going to work my way down. I'm going to be maxing them out. You figure around 10, 11, I could easily go down to 20 and then max that one out. But you know, here's the thing. I'm going to max out the entire mine anyway. At least that's my plan. I'm going to got more than a week left for this. So it doesn't even matter about those because in the grand scheme, they're going to get done anyway, right? I mean, if I'm going to max out the whole mine, then certainly 20 is going to go to 600. 20 is going to go to 800, by the way. And 25 is going to go to 800 as well because I do want to take a shot at maxing it out. Now, I'm wondering when I get further down, is it going to be harder? Now, what I described using the super manager thing, it's going to slow down when it starts getting to the bottom because you're not just going to be able to max them out. They're going to get harder. So you just basically, I'm just going to juggle my super managers to generate money for me. Eventually, it'll get to the point where I will feel that the 10 times are not enough. And I will start using my 5 times, my 20-minute ones, my 20 times ones for 5 minutes. I'm getting that backwards. I don't think I've ever used any of my 20 for 10 minutes ones because I just don't have a reason to do that. So the thing about it is, and I do have a lot of these other ones too. I have 10 times, I have 10 times for an hour, and I have 39 of these 5 times for an hour. So I can start mixing those in if it ends up becoming, I think it's going to be harder, right? And if I do that 5 times for an hour, then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to use my instant caches because by that time I'll be making a lot of money. Because the values you see here, they will increase by the amount of money the mine is actually producing. So at that point, now the 50, I'm going to hold on to the 50s. I think the 50s are probably best used in the main mines once we start getting deeper and deeper and they start getting really expensive. So anyway, like I said, when I do this again, I'm going to be doing the mine shaft 9, and then we're going to move down a little bit more and eventually hopefully max out the entire thing. Because at that point, that's what you need to do. You need to be able to generate enough money to do that. Now, I also know that the mines are way past these guys. So the thing about it is I do need to do something about this. If you look, the mine shafts are producing basically 3 AN per second, whereas these guys can only do 136 AK and 208. So they're way behind. So I'm hoping that I have a lot of money. Yes, I do. All right, so let's do a 50 over here. And then we're going to come back over here and do a 50. Okay, I think, yeah, I can do another 50 in each of them. All right, and that's with 50, right? And there's a boost in there too. And that one, and I'm just going to walk that to a boost. There we go. All right, so how are we doing now? Okay, the elevator is doing better. The warehouse is still behind. The elevator, I mean, the elevator is still a factor of magnitude behind, but it's doing better than AK, right? All right, we have to do something about the warehouse. Let's see. I can do another 50 in the warehouse. So let's just do that. All right, let's see now. Better. Now we have to do something about the elevator. I can't do 50 anymore here, right? All right, 40s. I can do probably 40 and 20 in each of them. Like that. And I think over here. Okay, just one. All right, it's probably better now. Actually, the elevator needs a lot of help now. The warehouse is in a better position, but the elevator isn't. All right, so let's see. I can do 9. Okay, let's just see. 14 and then 36. All right, so obviously it's still going to take a lot of work in order for the elevator and the warehouse to be able to handle this flow. So what it means is there's huge piles forming. Actually, wait a minute, a little bit more? A little bit more. So where's the pile? There's the pile. He's not even getting past mine shaft 6. So underneath it, look, huge piles. Big piles. AN, big piles. See, he can't even take barely a bite out of that, which is 1.5 AN. And you got 58 AN, then you got 492 AN, you got 800 AN. So the thing about it is that these guys are way behind. All right, elevator, can I get some more in the elevator, please? All right. The good thing about the elevator is every time you increase it, it's going to bring more money up each time, right? If I could balance them, I'd be happy. You know, have them do like 36 AM per second, and then let the money build up, and then I'll come back and increase them more. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on in the meantime now, is trying to get these guys up to support what we're currently doing in the mine, right? All right, a little bit more. It's still a little bit behind. Still a little bit behind the warehouse. So I'd kind of like it to get up there. Okay, you guys grab all that and bring it all over. Dump that in the warehouse. These guys, I only got like 12 seconds left on these guys too. So whatever I get here is pretty much it. All right, and 3 more. And I think that's going to be it because I'm about to lose them. I got close. Okay, so they're going to be doing better than they were before. Remember, they were like low AK when I started doing that. But they do need to catch up with the production of the mine. But they'll make me a lot of money in the meantime. Anyway, the timer is gone on those super managers, so I have to wait until those little time intervals are done. But I do plan on maxing this one out. We got a week, so I'm thinking that's plenty of time, unless there's some kind of a surprise waiting down there. I don't really think so. I think we got plenty of time to do this. And it's all about getting down there, right? Trying to get as much... Oh, you know what? I need to move this one, don't I? Yeah, that's the executive. Let's just throw somebody else in there. Do I have any other ones? Oh, yeah, I want you out of there. Here, you jump in there. These are the super managers. I want them out. Okay, you take that one. And, of course, this is the senior. Let's think. Do I have anything else? Okay, there's one. There's one. Just take that. And this is the other super manager, right? All right, so let's see. Here, take that one. That was the piggy bank one, right? And I do have a little junior discount. I'll worry about that one later. And another one. Well, that one is actually kind of useful. I'll leave that one there for now. All right, so anyway, what we did today, of course, we did the second prestige of the Jade mine on the ice continent, so that's good. I'm guessing that the fire continent is next, so we'll probably take a look at that in the future. And of course, we'll be looking at this for the next week, won't we? So we did a little bit of super manager stuff to start maxing out mines, and we tried to balance these guys. So that's what I'm going to be working on and off, you know. I don't think it's going to require a lot of attention. As long as you just do the right strategic stuff, that shouldn't be a problem. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.